Hello and welcome to my first video in this channel. Hope you are doing well and have great days. In this channel where we're gonna talk about phones and everything about technology, for gaming, hardware of PCs and consoles, and probably phone reviews when I have the budget for the reviews. You know. In this video we're gonna talk about the big three. You know them, everybody know them. Sony with their PlayStation 5, Microsoft with their Xbox Series X, and Nintendo with their Nintendo Switch. We're gonna consider them now, what they're planning, what they are doing. We're gonna talk about PlayStation 5 digital and slim, and PlayStation 5 regular. And the Microsoft, we're gonna talk about the Xbox Series X and S, and look, I'm not talking about the refresh. The refresh are just refresh are just bunch of stupid stuff. They're overpriced and nobody gonna buy them. Especially if you think about buying the Xbox Series S, just go buy PlayStation 5 digital is better for you. I know lately Sony start thinking about itself like the Apple of the console, charging you just for a stand. But I'm a PC gamer, so I don't understand this stuff. I crack games every day, and my shitty GPU and CPU combos are literally can't play 28 games at 1080p. So I need to shut up. So let's start. Nintendo lately are nothing. They're just launching overpriced shit, overpriced garbage. I don't like. They should wake up from their sleep. Literally, a lot of Chinese company now are making handhelds like Valve. Valve is not Chinese, but I'm talking about the one X Player and AOK Zoe, and you know them. We're gonna make a video about them separately because I am starting to consider buying an AOK Zoe with the Ryzen 7 6800U. I buy that thing. It's a PC, can play a lot of games, can emulate. It's better than an overpriced. Not overpriced. It's cheap right now, but you know, you should pay to play an 18 years old game, and probably if you emulate it, you're gonna get sued by Nintendo. I don't know why they still do this stuff because it's useless. Suing people just to playing your 18 years old games is a stupid one. But lately there's rumors about the Nintendo Switch 2. I hope to see it, and I hope she can play 2K games at 16 FPS. For God's sake. Now let's talk about Xbox. Xbox aren't. I'm not gonna buy their console because they don't have good games lately. You think I'm buying a $500 console just to play Forza? Hell no! I know it's the most powerful console this generation. I know that. But it is really powerful. You are literally playing a 4K game at 13 FPS. This is not power. You know that. And gaming companies right this moment and this generation doesn't care about your shitty hardware. Like now, you see that video about that guy that work in Nvidia. They say, "Oh, the future is DLS. Oh, is the fake FPS is better than the normal FPS." He's full of shit. I'm still considering Dread FPS. I'm not playing at 540p. I'm playing at 1080p. Okay? And by the way, 8 GB is not enough in this generation. I'm gonna talk about this in a separate video. Let's return to Xbox. Xbox are not convincing me to buy their console. Is useless. I'm not paying $500 to play 2 games. I know the Game Pass is good, but and the $500 is not gonna give you a good PC. But $500, you gonna go and buy a PS5 in this generation because I'm not convinced, and nobody is. Like, I'm not making 2 grand or 5 grand this in months. I'm not that rich to buy a console just to play 2 games. You know that. And the Xbox Series S games are not playable in the Xbox Series S. You know that. A lot of companies now are just lazy. They don't want to work on their things. But you know, AMD is the PlayStation 5 is made with AMD hardware, and the Xbox is made with AMD hardware. The two of them, and I still don't know why I can't play. I don't have PlayStation 5. I know some people who have it, and they are living with 30 FPS. I leased my shitty PC with GTX 1050 and i7 7th generation. I don't know his name, and 8 gigabytes of RAM. I know it's stupid and is not that powerful, but at least look at these days. I am comparing my shitty PC to some $500 console, but at least I can, at least I can't crack games, stall them, because I'm not convinced paying $770 these days. You know the games is not gonna be good, especially games in 2023. You know some people pay $70 for Redfall. They're stupid. This is why crack a game and try it, then go buy it. I'm still convincing in cracking games. This is why the definition of why I love PC. You can crack game. You can go in a different website, get a lot of creepy ads and stuff, and probably your security and codes and your personal information is gonna go in somebody that does sittings in his grandpa basement. You know what I mean. But it's still, I can play now GTA 5 for free, and I'm broke that much. You know. Now, when I was talking, yes, the Xbox, I'm not convinced. The PlayStation 5, yeah. Sony start to think herself is like the Apple of the consoles. No one is paying $30 for a stand. Are you stupid? Hell no. I'm not paying $30 for that. You know what I can do with $30? I don't know. But I'm not paying $30 for a piece of metal and plastic. Hell no. And the new Slim is just like. Talking about Sony is like talking about. She's. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm not convinced. Either of them too. Like, PlayStation think herself is like the Apple of this of consoles, taken from the fans and overpricing their stuff. And Xbox is sitting in the corner doing nothing. Nothing, literally nothing. Just the only thing that Xbox does in this whole generation is one thing: stop making console with disc reader. Like we all see the Xbox refresh rate photos from a refrigerator to I don't know what the the body of the thing, but but I'm not convinced in them the three. Just go buy a PC and wait, because I'm gonna make a video about PCs, because Nvidia is planning on making the Nvidia RTX Super the refresh rate, because their 40 series was crap, and Intel is launching their shitty 14 gen. I'm not convinced of buying it. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I hope you all doing well. Thank you for listening to me. Talking about this stuff is very hard. This is my first video. Welcome. I'm gonna make a lot of video to grind will never stop. So thank you for I'm gonna say thank you for support, and this is my first video. And by the way, yeah, I know my look. I do a lot of gameplay. You know this, like it. I do a lot of gameplay. My video should be a lot of gameplay. So thank you so much. Hope you all doing well. Thank you for watching. That means a lot for me. and the grind starts now. Today I'm gonna start grinding and making videos. So thank you for watching, and everybody, thank you, and for the next time. And bye. Just quick reminder to subscribe to this channel. It will help me a lot. I know I just say goodbye and now I'm saying subscribe. So this is my second goodbye. Goodbye.